So most humans are externally driven. They're materialistically driven. It's not a judgment. It just is what it is. That's because they don't know how powerful they are. They don't realize that they can create an entire reality through the power of their mind. They don't realize that. So if you don't know who you are and you're not working with your emotions, you're not working with yourself, then of course you're always going to chase things outside of yourself. So the majority of humans are attempting to manifest a job or a relationship or their life purpose. But this is a lower level because they're still looking for something outside of themselves to fill them. But really they're filling a void. Okay? The higher level is recognizing that you're manifesting not these things or these people, that you're manifesting a greater version of yourself. You can call it a greater part of you. It's like giving birth. You're giving birth to a better version of yourself. And then that version of yourself will eventually give birth to another version of itself when it's time. There's no rush, because every time you give birth to a new version of yourself, you're going to want to spend time in that new life or in that new reality to then feel what needs to be felt, to experience what needs to be experienced, so that you can then give birth to the next version of yourself. This is why you can't skip steps. You have to go on this natural path where you're constantly evolving or gradually evolving. So think of it like this. You're not manifesting a career. You're not manifesting a person. You're not manifesting more money. That's a lower level, okay? It's all compartmentalized. It's all separate from each other. This is not about separate. It's not, I want this and then I want that. No, I want me. I'm manifesting a version of me that already has those things. You're manifesting a version of you, the next best version of you, that already comes with a physical reality attached to it. There's always going to be a physical reality attached to you so that you can learn from that feedback system. Your physical life is a feedback system. It's showing you where you get upset. It's showing you where you get triggered. It's showing you where you don't get vulnerable. It's showing you where you complain. It's showing you where you're impatient. So the physical life that you're in right now is currently mirroring, it's a feedback system, what you need to work on. Okay? And then once you've completed those lessons, you give birth to a new version of yourself that comes with a completely different physical reality attached to it. Let me ask you this. Think of who you were 4 years ago, just for fun, 4 years ago. Is your life vastly different? Of course it is. Would you ever go back? No. Do you remember how painful it was? Do you remember everything that you experienced and everything that you learned? Yeah. Do you see how you had to experience it? Yeah. It allowed you to grow into the person that you are, which now has a different physical reality attached to it. So you're not manifesting things. You're manifesting more of you. You're giving birth to more of you. And that next version of yourself comes with a reality attached to it. This is how you truly create. Is you get to know, I like this, I don't like that. I want this, I don't want that. I'm judging this, I shouldn't judge that, right? And then you become fuller. And then, I have to give birth to a new version of myself. You're not focused on the money. You're not focused on the relationships. You're becoming the thing that you want. You want a relationship? You just have to become how healthy it's going to be. You have to work on your communication. And then get to that level. You're giving birth to a more communicative version of you, a clearer version of you. And then it's very easy to meet someone who's on that level. Just like it was very easy for you to meet someone who was dysfunctional because you were dysfunctional. Your physical reality will always be there to give you feedback on what you need to work on. And then you give birth to the next version and the next version and the next version. Stay focused in here. Don't focus out there. This is where your power is. Remember that.